Okay, you're in my fruit basket for a second, but I took the test. It's the one that says pregnant or not pregnant because sometimes I second guess like what the lines mean. I don't fucking know. And the reason why I'm like constantly taking pregnancy tests isn't even because I want a baby, but it's because if I do have a baby and I end up getting like I do want a baby, but not like this fucking second, but it's gonna happen soon. Anyways, I smoke weed, so I don't want to be pregnant and not know and be fucking taking blinkers and dabs to the face. Because why would I want to smoke when I'm pregnant? Like, I'm not gonna smoke when I'm pregnant. I don't drink anyway, so that's why I didn't mention that, but I just feel like I look weird right now. Like, the work air made me look weird. You know what I mean? Like, boyfriend air. There's like air, whatever. Okay. Yeah, but if I'm not pregnant, I want to continue smoking weed. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just like to know what's going on with my body, and I don't want to smoke weed when I'm pregnant. So that's why I'm like taking tests every now and then just to be sure. Okay, just ordered some sushi. This one is my boyfriend's, and it is a spicy ronda roll. I don't know, it's like jalapeno obviously, and little fish eggs, tuna, there's shrimp tempura in there, crab. It's like basically a spicy rainbow roll, if you know what a rainbow roll is, like all different kinds of fish. These two are my rolls. Yay! Okay, we're in my office right now, like where I used to do my jewelry and stuff, which I'll like do an update. So this is where I used to do my jewelry, and that's where all my music stuff is set up right now. It's not like the best setup over there for some reason. I don't know how to explain it. The fucking vibe, I don't know. The feng shui, I really don't know. But when I work over there on that chair, I don't feel comfortable. But when I'm back here, it just I think it's because I'm backed up into a corner. Anyways, so I've cleaned this off. I'm about to spray this down. Everything's just really messy. I also need a vacuum, like got incense going back there because trying to banish something. This is just like hot glue that was there from a different craft and I can't get it off. So if you ever see that, that's what that is. One of my tarot decks, incense, plants, all that. This is like paint. This is ash from the incense, which I'm gonna also wipe off. So most things will come off. This is not coming off. Okay, it's a little darker now. I'll show you in the morning when the morning light is prettier to look at, I guess. Like when the lighting's better. This is the desk. This is just like a miscellaneous desk, I think. And this is like my music area. So we got the computer, interface / keyboard, sound bowl. There's a mini sound bowl right there. Plants, candles are a must-have when I make music and just art in general. Like when I was doing jewelry and stuff, I see that as alchemy, basically. I don't know how to explain that, but it's like basically a very spiritual experience. Art is a spiritual experience to me, and I don't know, you alchemize the energy into something else. Does that make sense? That's just a very surface level explanation of that, but Hello. He's cute. Okay. So this is what it would look like if you were to sit down. I'm not sitting down right now, but yeah. Again, this is ruining the vibe, the hot glue stuck there, but it's fine. I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. Eventually, I do want to switch this desk to here and like have this desk and this desk be here. Like be here, but I don't want to do that right now. So eventually, or we are going to move soon. It's dark outside basically right now, kind of. I don't know, the lighting is just very dark now. It is 6 p.m. and I'm making fish and rice. This is my favorite rice ever. I love jasmine rice. You can see me talking with my hand, but this one specifically. Good morning, it's the next day. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. It's like 8:25. Okay, I guess we're gonna do it like that. My dog has an ear infection and he needs to get like an allergy shot. So we're gonna go to the vet and get that taken care of. I'm sorry, the angle is weird. And then, yeah, I work today at 4:30. Okay, after in the morning. Okay, I'm on my period. I look how I look, okay? This is my dog's meds for his allergies. Remember, we went to the vet. And then they gave him like this for his ear stuff, so we have to do that. My cramps are just like my hormones are all out of whack right now because I'm on my period. I feel grumpy. I feel like I could fight someone. So, red raspberry leaves. Also, somebody asked where I got this. It was a gift from my dad, but I'm pretty sure he just got it off of Amazon. Like, just Google, like, Amazon, like this. Do you know what I mean? And then put mug. But I had these two together this morning, so I'm just gonna have raspberry tea leaves. It's really good for balancing hormones, period cramps. Look up, raspberry tea leaves benefits for periods. Good morning. It's 10 a.m. I made raspberry leaf tea and then I also mixed it with these jasmine green tea because I need caffeine, but the raspberry tea leaves is for my period symptoms, mostly cramps. I barely get any cramps now that I drink raspberry leaf tea a lot during my period. Anyways, so that's steeping. I've just made a little like fall vibe breakfast. I haven't eaten today. I don't know, I don't really get that hungry until like noon, but I want something in my body for like fuel, if that makes sense. So don't come with me, but don't come for me. This is oatmeal. Don't come for me with like my portion sizes because I don't eat big portions. I eat frequently. Does that make sense? So I don't eat like a lot in one sitting, but I'll be hungry an hour later and then I will eat when I'm hungry an hour later. Does that make sense? That's just like, I listen to my body and like that's how my body wants to eat. So that's how I've always eaten. I'm not like a huge meal person. I'm eating consecutively. Does that make sense? Throughout the day. We have a little oatmeal. It's cinnamon and maple, so it's sweet. And then I have like chopped up apples. Sorry, I took an edible this morning because it's my day off, so like I don't really care. It's also hair wash day. Okay. And then I'm gonna have grapes. I just really love fruit in the morning. We're in my office now. We're gonna do, the lighting's just kind of weird because it's like direct lighting, but then I have a curtain trying to make it okay. And I would enjoy direct sunlight normally, but I'm hot. Like I literally, my dad got me this. And so if you hear anything, that's what it is. I love this. This is such like a dad gift, but I love it. Okay. Anyways, just get ready for the day. Let's start with Mac Twig. I really wanted to talk about friendships. I hope that fan's not too loud. I'm overthinking a little bit, okay? Also, I have incense going on. If you see smoke, that's why. I have some back here, some back here. This is just like a casual, this is just, it's not a tutorial really. It's just like we're talking, we're getting ready together and we're talking. I cut off a friend this morning because, long story short, like every single time so she would like vent to me, right? This is such a typical situation, to be honest, like friendship wise. But basically, she would vent to me like freaking a million times, and I would always respond and like give my full energy and help her with the situation, like, you know what I mean, and be there for her. But like every time I tried to do the same thing when I had problems or I wanted to talk and vent and shit, I don't get a text back, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm the type of friend that I'm just the type of person that I'll give you like a million chances. So it's not like this is like the first offense, right? This has happened a million times, to be honest. And it's been happening for like months and months and months. Also, I'm on my period and I stopped taking birth control, so I have little breakouts, but it's not that bad. Anyways, I really want to do a video about, sorry, the lighting's just a little weird. I want to do a video about periods and like how to help the cramps. And I also want to do, like, I want to talk about how periods are spiritual, why they're spiritual, what they're connected to spiritually, stuff like that. And just like tips and tricks on like how to have them not hurt you and have a pleasant period, the most pleasant as possible when you're bleeding. But anyways, that's not this video, but I'm just like thinking about it. And I also want to talk about like how like you're always sensitive on your period, like emotionally, for a lot of women, including me. But it's like, why is that? Not only obviously is it the hormones, but it's also like your intuition is like very high when you're on your period, higher than it usually would be, if that makes sense. Okay, anyways, enough about that. I'll like do a separate video about it because I know not everybody wants to like hear about that stuff, but I feel like mostly women watch my channel. So I don't know, I just feel like she's one of those like people that, I don't know how to explain it, just like boy crazy. And I think that also, I'm just like kind of ranting now. This isn't even about like one specific girl, but yeah, I cut a person off, or a friend off this morning because of that. And it's just like, how fucking hard is it to reciprocate? And I'm not like, the thing is like, I know that people have lives, you know, I have a life, like we're all adults. Like when you are friends and then you grow up and you're like adult friends, like it's different, like, obviously, because you're adults, but like, you don't get to hang out as much because you're too busy working to like live. And then like some people are moms, some people start families, some people are trying to start, like, it's just all this shit. So like, if you don't live super close together, or your work schedules don't mix or don't match up, you know what I mean? As an adult, it's gonna be hard to hang out with your adult friends. And so I'm not like dumb, you know what I mean? I'm not dumb, inconsiderate asshole. So like, I get like that my friends have a life, but it's just like at what point am I supposed to just keep having the friendship? Like, it's just such a one-way friendship. So it's like, what's the point? And it's like, I know people are busy, but it's like, I don't know, tell me that you're busy, or just like be ignored is crazy. Like, it's been days. Like, I don't know. And I don't even like, I'm a very low maintenance friend. That's the thing. I'm not a high maintenance. Sorry, the lighting's weird, dude. I'm not a high maintenance friend at all. Like, I love my alone time and I love to be alone, whatever. And I don't expect, like, I'm not that kind of friend that wants to hang out 24/7. Like, I'm just not. And I also love low maintenance friends, but if my friend is having a fucking crisis or just like wants to vent about like anything really that she's upset about, because if you're venting, you're upset, you know what I mean, or you're feeling some type of way. So if my friend's feeling some type of way, I'm like, yes, I'm here. Or if I'm at work, I'll be like, I'm at work, I'll read like whatever you sent and respond like at this time, or like whatever when I'm off work, you know what I mean? Like, and second of all, I never just like ignore my friends for like days and days and days and days. Like, a day, yeah, because people are busy, but like, this is controversial, I feel like, but like, texts take like 2 seconds. Like, you could even like voice it, like, hey Siri, send a message to so and so and so, whatever, say this, and then she'll be like, do you want me to send it? And then you just be like, yes, and then she'll be like, okay, send. Like, there's so many ways. Like, if you're just like flat out ignoring your friend for days and days and days, then like, it just says something. I don't know, because like, we all got lives going on. I totally get it, but where does the line like cross? Does that make sense? Like, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Sorry, I don't know these sayings. But yeah, it's just really frustrating. Today's Friday the 13th, by the way, and although it's like said to be a very unlucky day, it's actually a very lucky day. So go get your fucking Friday the 13th tattoos. Me and my boyfriend are going to try. It's just really crowded, you know, because everybody wants to get discounted tattoos. So we're gonna try, but I don't know if we're gonna succeed. Is my makeup okay? I don't know. I'm gonna put it like under my eye too. That's like a trick if you don't want it, like, I don't know, it like brightens up your under eye without adding concealer, because it's like, I don't know, maybe this looks intense, I don't know. Okay, and then I kind of I just use this all over my face, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just like over, like, if I was younger, to be honest, my makeup bag. If I was younger, I think that I would have just like kept the friend. But now it's just like, I don't want like half-ass friendships, and half-ass friendships piss me off so fucking much because, well, obviously like the obvious reasons, no reciprocation, because what the fuck? Like, I'm showing you love and you're not showing me love, so you're cut the fuck off. Like, you're weird. And you're weird because why are you in a half-ass one-way friendship when you could just not be friends with that person? That's why you're weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck. Okay. It's like honestly ridiculous. Like, I don't do half-ass friendships. I am the type of person that like, I'm not like, I don't know, like, I don't have like acquaintance friends. I don't have friends that like I can't, like, I can tell this friend everything, but I can't tell this friend everything. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like what's it called? Like, I've heard people be like, yeah, like this friend's only good for partying. Those are my party friends. Like, but like I couldn't go to them to vent. Like, that's what they say. I mean, I guess I get it, but I don't, because so they're not your friends. They're just like what? I don't know. Like, to me, a friend is someone that I think people think friendships are so like insignificant, and that's why they treat them like that and like talk about them like that. Like, I feel like people think that like relationships, like romantic relationships are Fenty Pearl, by the way. I love it. Can you tell? Ooh. Yeah. Stop. Okay. I just like don't see the point, and I kind of see it as like an immaturity thing. I don't see partying as a maturity thing, because people do different things to like let loose and chill out, and I get that. Like, I smoke weed, you might have a beer. And I'm not shit talking partying. I'm shit talking like, why do you have friends that you can't, like, you have to hold back your love? Like, why do you have friends like that, like, you can't talk about? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I can't tell my friends everything, then I'm not comfortable with you. So it's like, why are we friends? Like, that's my mentality. I am open to like different points of view though. So like, I don't get offended with like different points of view. So if you have a different point of view that maybe I could see, like maybe I'm just not thinking of it. I don't know. But like, I've had friends before that like I couldn't tell everything to or whatever. And it was fucking hell. It wasn't a fun friendship, because it's like, I have to hold back my love. Platonic friendships are just as important as romantic relationships. Like, and I feel like people don't get that, but it's only that way if your friends are good friends. Like, you shouldn't be having these friends, but you shouldn't be treating the friends that treat you like shit or like ignore you or whatever, like they're as important as like your partner that treats you well. Does that make sense? Yeah, they're equally as important. They're completely different relationships. I think people, that's a whole different topic, to be honest, that people get mixed up, and I don't know why, but whatever, dude. I'm just tired of like weirdos. I'm just tired of weirdos. Like, if you don't want to be my friend, it's fine, but like, don't stay in a half-ass fucking one-way friendship with me. It feels like you're like using me, because you are. And like, why would I, dude? Like, literally, no. That's all I have to say. No. I don't know why I'm using this. I'm just feeling, I don't know. All right. Let's sign off with some healing fucking vibes, okay? Half-ass friendships can go to hell. Don't tolerate bitches who don't care about you. You fucking deserve more than that.